Well, hello to all my beautiful souls and welcome to Firestarpassion Tarot. I am Empress Egypt. I am super excited to help guide you on this spiritual journey. Without further ado, collective, let's get into your reading. Well, hello to all my beautiful souls and welcome to Firestarpassion Tarot. Before we get into your reading, you guys, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, following me on social media, or even contacting me for business inquiries, everything is in the description box down below. Also, to remember what's not yours, just to leave it, let it go. What is yours, of course, claim it down below. Spirit, let's tap into the twin flame journey, please. Show me where Divine Feminine, is at, excuse me, you guys. I feel like Divine Feminine is having an issue with communication, whether this is on the receiving or giving end. I also feel like there's been a long time, right? A long time of waiting. A long time of learning about time. Learning how to be patient through time, through waiting. I also feel like Divine Feminine is getting tired of waiting. Contemplating. Definitely learning. Spirit, show me where Divine Feminine is at in the twin flame journey. All right, collective, that feels good. Dark matter. $38, 3 and 8 is 11. Definitely feels like Divine Feminine is in the shadows of the twin flame journey, right? It feels like Divine Feminine is thinking of all the dark times, right? Of the things that changed that she didn't want to change, the things that didn't last that she wanted to last, right? It does feel like she's kind of haunted by the past of the twin flame journey, of what has taken place between her and Divine Masculine. But she definitely, you know, feels a lot of pain, feels a lot of sadness circling the twin flame connection, circling the connection between her and Divine Masculine. Feels like a storm. It feels confusing. But interesting enough, even though it's like she can't speak, even though it's like she's being stopped from speaking, right? It's like she's being stripped from having communication, right? It's like she knows it's divine intervention. She knows, she trusts in the storm. She trusts in the confusion. She's trusting in the chaos, that it's changing her and it's changing her for the better, right? And you can also see the light coming out of this, right? Coming out of the center of her is this light, right? Again, it's like she knows she holds the answers within. She knows what she feels within, and she's confident within where the connection is going and how it will change not only her, but, you know, the existence of mankind, right? The existence of our future revolution. It's like she knows she plays a part in this, right? She's mastered the darkness. She's mastered the dark things that came her way. She's mastered the damage of what Divine Masculine has done. And it feels more like, if anything, it's the absence of Divine Masculine that's so painful. It's the absence of not being balanced with Divine Masculine that, again, feels so dark. Not being balanced, feeling unbalanced without Divine Masculine. Pressure, transformation, marine life, richness. Again, you know, it's like Divine Feminine just knows. She knows that everything she's been through is made for the future, is made to change something, is made because it matters, right? It's like, it feels like Divine Feminine evaluates a lot. Evaluates again where she's come from, where she's going. It does feel like moving forward, Divine Feminine knows it's good, right? It's positive. It's like Divine Feminine is changing. She knows things are changing, right? Again, she's looking forward past the obstacles, past the challenges, right? And seeing the richness of life, seeing the richness of what's to come, tasting the gold, right? It's like emotionally Divine Feminine is so rich because of this, right? Rich because of this storm. Divine Feminine knows who she is. She knows her value. Even though she's struggling, even though she's going through things, she knows who she is. It does feel like Divine Feminine's going through a transformation, a change, right? Or she's thinking about, again, what's changing. Divine Feminine's most definitely changing, evaluating everything that's changed. Sorry, you guys, I live in Houston. You're going to hear noise, right? I apologize. Spirit, show me more into Divine Feminine, please. Brush fires, fury. It feels like Divine Feminine was mad for things ending, was furious that things ended. It was like it destroyed her. And it was like that destruction was a disease within her that just spread. And it spread so quickly. And it destroyed everything. Destroyed all of her. She holds on to the memories of the destruction. Again, that darkness. She knows very clearly. Divine Feminine knows that her fears is this destruction yet once again. This pain, it's like excruciating pain, right? The ending and the beginning. Not knowing why things ended, not knowing when things will begin, right? This is the darkness, this is the shadows, this is the uncertainty. And it's like even Divine Feminine knows, even in those moments of not knowing, she knows, right? It's like something within her just tells her, it's okay. You've got this. It'll all work out in the end, right? It's like Divine Feminine, no matter what, doesn't give up hope. Even though she's been hurt, even though she's been destroyed, she's also being reborn. This is the pressure of Divine Feminine being reborn. The old fading away and the new coming in. She's facing north. She's facing her truth. She's living life. She's excited. She's dancing. She's moving forward. She's celebrating. 28, 8 and 2 is 10. She's going to celebrate in life. Again, she's looking forward towards her rich, towards her success, towards her excitement, her happiness, her growth, where she's going. Again, it's like her truth is calling her and she knows it. She knows she's being called towards happiness, towards success. Things are just changing, right? It's like the universe is changing. Her situation around her is changing. Again, she sees that open door where it's leading her. She knows the truth. Divine Feminine knows the truth here. She knows the truth when it comes to the divine plan. When it comes to universe. Rain. She knows that everything is being washed away, right? She knows that she's being cleansed. Fire. Her passion ignites. Number 8, she's evaluating intimacy with her divine masculine. She's feeling called. She desires fast movement. She desires things to move faster, quicker. She wants this connection. She desires the connection with divine masculine, even though it's hurt like hell. It's like she knows. Yeah, look, that speed's coming through. It's like she knows that things are about to speed up. She feels it. She feels things kicking into gear. She feels things moving. Again, she knows this connection is coming quick. Speaking your word, voice, she knows she's going to have to speak up. She evaluates speaking up. She thinks about this a lot, about moving forward towards this connection and speaking her truth, wanting divine masculine to hurry up and speak his truth. Divine Feminine's very back and forth. Very back and forth when it comes to her desires, what she feels. animals, companionship. She just wants loyalty. She wants loyalty from divine masculine. She wants to be able to be loyal to divine masculine, to nurture divine masculine, to begin this journey, to experience this life with divine masculine. She thinks about, when will divine bring back this connection? When will she be able to nurture the connection? When will things actually change? For some of my divine feminines, they're wondering when they'll have independence. For others, they're wondering when they'll have riches. That marine life richness. Again, it's like divine feminine knows that her life with divine masculine is going to be very successful. So she's looking forward to not only her success in the material world, but her success with her counterpart, with her divine masculine, grounding divine feminine's overall energy with protection. Cave, right? It's like divine feminine wants to be protected. Divine feminine feels protected, thinking about the future with divine masculine. Thinks again of the future. The changes that have taken place, the changes that can take place, the changes that will take place. Feeling safe to change, feeling safe to grow, feeling safe, and again, looking forward to the future. Evaluating how it will feel to be in divine masculine's arms. Feeling safe and protected by universe, by divine. Again, it feels like divine feminine, even when she's confused, she still knows. She knows what this connection is. Let's get some tarot for divine feminine as well. Spirit, let's tap more into divine feminine, please. Two of Pentacles in the reversed. Divine feminine definitely isn't having fun, right? She feels like without divine masculine that things just aren't as exciting as it could be, right? She feels like she's being juggled, like things just aren't in harmony. She feels like without divine masculine that she doesn't have growth emotionally, right? She doesn't feel like her emotions are at its like fullest potential, right? So in other words, she doesn't feel like whatever she's going through right now is what she is capable of actually having emotionally. Queen of Cups. She loves herself. Unconditional love, right? She's willing to give her love away, but she also loves herself enough. It's like she loves herself enough because divine masculine didn't choose her in the past. Chose someone else over her in the past. She doesn't feel balanced with him. Well, she doesn't feel balanced without him. I said that wrong, right? She knows, obviously, that he is her happiness, right? She knows her true value. She loves herself. For some of you guys, divine feminines, it's like you're not going to feel like an option anymore, right? You know that masculine, divine masculine would fulfill you emotionally, but again, it's like you also love yourself enough to not wait, right? This is why you feel like you're running out of time. 6 of Swords, traveling back. 10 of Swords, right? Fixing that betrayal. Divine feminine wants divine masculine to return, wants divine masculine to fix whatever he's done that has damaged, right? The situation between her and him. Right? Make that choice and choose her. That's where divine feminine's at. She's saying, divine masculine, make that choice. Fix this betrayal. Travel back to me. You are my happiness and I am yours, right? She loves herself and she's wanting to love divine masculine. Wanting to protect divine masculine. Wanting to make divine masculine happy. Yeah, wanting communication, wanting an offer. Wanting to learn what's needed to be learned to be able to have, right? It's like divine feminine is wanting to learn. She's willing to learn. She's willing to learn to be the best for herself, for her divine masculine. Divine Feminine's learning how to be stable, learning how to be solid, but still doesn't see. The truth still hasn't come to the light. She feels like it's a fantasy, like it's a part of her imagination, but then at the same time, she knows. She knows what her emotions, she knows what she feels, right? She feels confident within what she feels. But there's things she doesn't know. There's things she can't see. There's things that she wishes she could. There's things that she doesn't know that she wished she knew. Spirit, show me more when it comes to Divine Feminine, please. She feels stuck. She feels like she gives it her all and then she just gets stuck. The Tower in the struggle position. It's like Divine Feminine doesn't realize it, but things are changing, right? Again, she does though, right? Even though she doubts it, she does. She knows. She knows things are changing, that it's not going to be the same that it's always been. A different outcome, a different result. She feels it. She knows. She knows things are about to change. She knows things are coming to an end so something new can become, right? So something new can start. Unhappy. Unhappy with things not growing. She accepts this. She accepts that she doesn't have happiness. She accepts that things aren't growing. She feels like though she's passed the test, right? She feels like whatever she did in this connection, she did in her best interest. She did the best that she could, right? She gave all. She gave all. She will be happy. She knows she'll be happy. She's just waiting to hear the news. She's just waiting for the news. She's just waiting to attain what she desires. What she's been working hard for. What she's had to understand because of what she's been seeking, right? It feels like when Divine Masculine left her, she was tested, and she was tested hard when it came to who she was and what she deserved and what she would actually be able to attain. It's like Divine Feminine, again, has found by trying to figure out, well, who am I, right? She seeked the answers. She was searching for the answers. And because of that, Divine Feminine had that awakening. She had that moment that to her made every bit of sense, right? Again, even when she was uncertain, even when she wasn't sure, she always knew. She knew what her emotions were for Divine Masculine, and she knew they were true. Spirit, anything else for Divine Feminine? Ace of Wands. And so the new creation begins. The power of desire. The power of clarity and truth. The initiative to start. The initiative to grow. It's like she knows. She knows, again, that her future is changing, that her future, she will have what it is that she desires. She will attain success. She will attain strength, right? Divine Feminine knows. Divine Feminine trusts where she's being called to. But more importantly, she trusts what she wants, and she trusts what she's creating. The Star. She's going after her dreams. She's achieving her dreams. She's chasing her dreams. She's making her dreams reality. King of Swords. She's taking action to change things. She's being very direct, very smart, very strategic. She is planning and taking action. Divine Feminine is planning to execute when it comes to changing the future. Absolutely beautiful energy. So I want to clear the table and tap into Divine Masculine as well. All right, Divine Feminine, let's check into Divine Masculine's energy and see where Divine Masculine is at in the twin flame journey. Spirit, let's tap into Divine Masculine, please. Show me where Divine Masculine is at in the twin flame journey. Show me how he feels towards divine feminine. Show me what he's currently feeling, what he's going through. Show me where he's at on the twin flame journey. Feels like things are all over the place with divine masculine. He may be losing control. Wisdom, number 22. Losing control to learn, losing control to be able to focus, to change things emotionally, to change and overcome struggles. To overcome struggles, to be solid, to be stable for oneself, to be stable for the connection. To learn what needs to be learned, focusing on learning what needs to be learned to be stable, to overcome the challenges between him and divine feminine. It feels like he's reaching, right? He's reaching, he's stretching for information. He wants to know, he's eager, he's, again, willing to learn what's needed to be learned. It feels like he's almost there. It does. It feels like he's still got a way to go, but it feels like he's discovered his emotions. It feels like he's starting to acknowledge those emotions. Yeah, definitely evaluating where he wants to go, the path. He definitely thinks about a new journey. He dreams of a new adventure, a new beginning that fulfills him emotionally, where he sees the truth. It feels like he's going through storms too, divine feminine. And evaluating, again, struggles, conflict, right? Evaluating what he's going through in order to, again, have what it is that he truly wants. Evaluating where he's going, where he's been, very similar to divine feminine. It feels like you guys are mirroring each other when it comes to, again, reflecting on the past and moving forward. Number 23, again with 5, struggle, obstacles, being thankful for the obstacles, being thankful for the struggle. He's thankful for the connection between you two. He's thankful of the struggles because it's made him realize that he wants a new beginning. He wants something true. He wants something pure. He wants to feel love. He wants to overcome the struggles so that he can accept love, so that he can give love to divine feminine. The masculine's definitely coming through, wanting this connection, wanting to take action towards this connection, understanding what he feels, feeling whole emotionally. This masculine's solid. Solid because of the confusion, solid because of the struggle. Boundaries, number 12. It does feel like there's things that he's having to hide. There are things here that he's having to keep back. There's also this energy of divine masculine wanting to protect divine feminine, hoping that divine feminine is saving herself for him, hoping that divine feminine feels the same way emotionally that he feels for her so that he doesn't feel like a fool. He's divinely guided to this connection. He knows that this connection is protected. He feels it. Again, it feels like he's made this decision to move forward towards this connection. He's made this decision to allow himself to have those emotions, to have that love. It feels like in past tense, divine masculine had that guard up. He had those boundaries up, right? It's like he protected what he truly felt for divine feminine. He didn't want divine feminine to know what he felt. He was afraid. Again, he hid what he felt from divine feminine. He felt like hiding these things from her, he was protecting her. Self-reflection, number 17. Again, he knows the truth. He's looked in the mirror. He's assumed responsibility. He's seeked those answers to divine feminine. He sees your beauty. He sees the beauty of this connection. He sees the truth when it comes to changing things to have this connection. Again, he knows that he needs to express what he feels emotionally. He needs to stop keeping them a secret. He needs to stop with this illusion. There it is. Again, he sees your beauty, Divine Feminine. He wants to grow. He wants to nurture this connection. He wants to grow with his Divine Feminine. He's very attracted to her. She sets his soul on fire. There's been many cycles between him and his Divine Feminine. And again, he's looking at all those cycles as beauty. Number 9, he's assessing, he's looking, he's watching from afar. He's taking the final steps that's needed in order to, again, have that beautiful connection, have that beautiful union. He's, again, looking forward, watching you, seeing you change, seeing Divine Feminine's beauty from afar. Again, watching her, assessing, trying to figure out what to do, trying to figure out how to wrap things up to, again, end out this cycle and start this beginning with his Divine Feminine. Grounding the energy with nourishment. He wants to, again, really be able to express, experience, and develop on this journey with his Divine Feminine. He knows that he has to face his fears. He knows that if he does face his fears, it'll be an overflow of emotions. He may be a little afraid to express those emotions. He's afraid he's going to express it all. It does feel like Divine Masculine is holding back all those emotions that he feels for you, Divine Feminine. And again, it feels like he's wrapping things up to be able to take action. He is afraid he's going to express all those emotions and that you might be scared, you might run away. He's hoping that you'll see the beauty in the connection, and he's hoping that you feel the same way he does. Again, he's hoping that you're wanting this journey with him. He's using discernment. He's using discernment, number 10, to end things. He's using discernment to be able to start things with his Divine Feminine. To have a cycle, a prosperous cycle that leads to happiness and bliss. He's putting an ending to the things that have caused confusion. He's putting an ending to the storm. He knows the answers are within as well, right? The universe is within him. Blossoming, flower moon, number 33. Again, both of you guys are mirroring each other when it comes to this journey. Both of you guys are thinking about the emotions that will be experienced in the future. It does feel like, you know, there is this sadness hovering Divine Masculine's energy because, again, it feels like even though he knows what he wants and even though he knows what's about to take place, he's also seeing that both of you guys are on different journeys. Both of you guys are on different adventures. So there's these fears that Divine Masculine has to, again, face in order to end out that cycle, to be able to come together with you. Number 19, balance. But at the end of the day, Divine Masculine wants balance, wants harmony, wants things to end so that the connection can come together. It's like you're this sweet melody, right? Divine Feminine, you create peace, you create ease in Divine Masculine's chaotic life. When he thinks about you, when he feels you, you calm his hectic, you calm his storm. Absolutely beautiful, Divine Feminine. Let's get some tarot as well here for Divine Masculine. Same deck as Divine Feminine. I already pre-shuffled off of camera, you guys, but of course, you know I'll shuffle on camera with you too. All right, Spirit, let's dive deeper into Divine Masculine, please. Deeper into Divine Masculine. Show me where he's at. Show me what needs to come through, please. King of Wands in the reversed. He definitely thinks about how he lacks initiative, how he's not taking action. He knows what he desires. He desires his Divine Feminine, and he feels weak for not taking action towards her. King of Cups, for holding back those emotions, for not choosing this connection, for not choosing her. The Empress. He knows what he did to her. He knows that he hurt her. He knows that without her, he's not balanced. It's like he knows that he should be with her. He knows what she is, right? He knows how nurturing and loving she is, but he refused her love. He refused her offer. He refused to offer something to her, right? It's like he listened to outer influence and he lives with the regret of doing so. He was tempted. He was tempted by the tangible world. He was tempted by noise. He went against what he was guided to. He went against what he felt. He went against universe, right? It feels like, again, he chose to not begin things with divine feminine and regrets. Regrets listening to that outer noise, that outer influence. That outer influence was the noise. It was the confusion. It was the chaos. It was the storm. Page of Swords. He knew that he didn't take action. He knows that he lacked the authority. He lacked the power. Six of Swords, he knows he traveled away. He traveled away from his Empress, from his divine feminine. Queen of Cups. He traveled away from the one who would love him unconditionally. The one who loved herself, the one who loves herself. The one that would nurture, the one that he could grow with, the one that he could be happy with. Seven of Wands. He sees her worth now, and his dreams are broken. He doesn't feel her love. He doesn't feel her presence. Knowing your worth, divine feminine, and not being able to embrace you, apologize to you. Eight of Pentacles, but working very hard when it comes to creating, being solid, being stable. Working really hard when it comes to being there. Giving to divine feminine, taking care of divine feminine. Building with his bare hands for divine feminine. Protecting her, evaluating how to protect her, evaluating how to build for her, because he knows, right? He knows that he allowed outer competition, outer influence to pull him away from her, what he was meant for. He sees it now. He knows this is the ending he's putting behind him. He's putting an ending to, again, not facing his truth. Ace of Cups, he knows he denied your love, and because of that, he has no love. Five of Pentacles, he wants to return back to divine feminine. He wants to take care of divine feminine, give to her in the tangible world. Six of Swords, he wants to travel away from not having love. He wants to travel away from a cycle where he's not happy, where he doesn't have success, right? He wants to no longer be that player, be that seducer. He no longer wants to travel away. He no longer wants to leave. He no longer wants to be distant or absent in divine feminine's life. He wants to, wow, all those cards went everywhere. Let's see what's going on. That's a lot of cards. Hold on. These are visible. We have the Three of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Queen of Wands. And hold on, there's a few more cards. These were all in the down position, so we're not taking them, but there's one more card, and it's the Emperor, and it's in the struggle position, so hold on. And there's that Emperor in the struggle position, okay? There's also another card that flipped here, the Two of Swords. Divine Masculine obviously doesn't feel balanced, right? He's not at peace. He's tired of the turbulence, the struggle, the obstacle between you two. He struggles with how to change things. He's struggling with the Eight of Cups to leave what no longer serves him, right? He's struggling to begin to return back to his divine feminine. He wants the new adventure with her, right? He wants to take initiative. He sees long-term commitment, 10 of Pentacles. He knows that his Empress, that his divine feminine is who he wants to build with, who he wants to grow with, who he wants to share in traditions and morals, right, with. Queen of Pentacles, he knows who she is, right? He sees her in her power, right? He sees her solid. He also sees that he's not creating with her, right? He's not able to feel her, to touch her, to feel the attraction, to feel the vibration. It's here, though, divine feminine. He wants this new adventure that leads to long-term with his divine feminine. But he's also stuck in the cycle that has ended. So he's feeling the pain of not having his divine feminine. He doesn't want to relive this pain any longer, divine feminine. He wants balance. He wants to end this painful cycle and begin this amazing connection with you, divine feminine. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Let's get some ending advice to wrap up this reading for you guys. We have enlightenment. Number 43, 4 and 3 is 7. Light beings, number 35. 3 and 5 is 8. Spirit, let's get a few more cards here for divine masculine, divine feminine. We have transformation. We have grounding. We have inward revolution and soul song. Grounding your overall advice with there is only light, right? Divine feminine, remember we saw that she was really living in the darkness of what has taken place between her and divine masculine. Universe wants divine feminine to know that there is only light, that even the darkness is light, right? That darkness is shedding light onto areas that needed it, right? Things that were deep within or even things that were deeply hidden. Again, things are coming to the light. Things are being seen. You're listening to the vibration of your heart. You're following your true potential. You're following your truth, right? Again, you're learning who you are. You're learning what it is that you want. That is your soul song, your desires, your love, your soul, what your soul is speaking to you. Both of you guys are going within. Both of you guys are going within in order to have this powerful connection. In order to have this, again, this connection start. Transformation. Again, things are coming to an end. 1 and 9 is 10. 10s is about endings and rebirths and transformations. Again, both of you guys are going through a transformation. Things are ending in your life. Right? Stay grounded, divine masculine. Stay grounded, divine feminine. And remember who you are and more importantly, what really matters, right? And face your fears when it comes to what you desire and what you truly feel you deserve. Again, this is why it's needed to go within. You have to go within in order to find out who you are so that you can be solid with who you are and what you want. Divine masculine, divine feminine, face your fears. Allow the change to take place. You're here for a reason. You're evaluating why you're here. Let your soul speak to you here. Let your soul speak to you through these challenges. The darkness has led you to this solidarity, this power, this force to be able to transform, to be able to see the truth, to be able to see with certainty. Divine masculine, divine feminine, I hope this reading helped. I will definitely see you guys next time. Don't forget to drop a comment. Let me know how this reading resonated for you. If it's yours, claim it. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, email's in the description box. Don't forget to smash those thumbs up. I love you guys. Namaste and stay blessed, fam. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.